do we use spiritual care and chaplaincy to also care for those that care for others? Because I think that's a really key role in what good pastoral and spiritual care provides in an organisation. Not always forward facing, not always client or consumer facing. This is a particular area which can work in both of those domains. But I do believe it is a very protective one for organisations when we use it also to support the people that work within an organisation as well. So that'll be a little bit of my focus. And I hope that's a helpful approach to it today. But of course, you'll see glimpses of how number one is also strengthened by good spiritual care as well. So just briefly, what is professional spiritual care? And I'm using the word spiritual care here quite deliberately. And it's the synonyms you might use include chaplaincy or pastoral care or those sort of words. They're all the same, similar words. But we use that term at Spiritual Care Australia because we believe that that's a really strong overarching term that describes the sort of care that we provide collectively across Australia in the different ways that we serve in these roles, whether we're chaplains or pastoral carers or spiritual carers or religious practitioners. So we are delivering spiritual care to people. So by definition, professional spiritual care is about compassionate presence, reflective listening, meaning making and supporting people through change, challenge, and suffering. So I think that's a reasonably good definition of what good professional spiritual care is engaged in. And of course, as you get a sense with that photo I've got there, spiritual care practitioners engaged quite a lot across quite a wide range of settings in the Australian context. Healthcare and emergency services was my background, but of course it's also present in aged care, defence forces, education, corrective services, disaster and emergency frontline work, and of course in community and in industry as well. So spiritual care is widely utilised across Australia in a range of different settings, and so it has a lot of impact and a lot of opportunity to do good in terms of safeguarding and supporting the people of the nation in which we live. So my view is that safeguarding depends on good policies, but it's lived out through people. And that's the perspective I want to take today. Because people will rarely disclose a concern just because a policy exists. They will disclose concerns because they trust a person, trust someone that they can talk to about that. So the people side of it's really important. Policy side is important too, but you need both, in my opinion. You need good, strong policy and governance frameworks people can disclose to and feel that they can trust and will have a confidential approach to any conversations that happen. And so people are, for me, especially spiritual care practitioners and chaplains, are a very key part of a strong safeguarding practice and a safeguarding process. So in my view, a good spiritual carer will strengthen the people who create and sustain safe organisations. And so they have a really vital role to play.